Desmond Cole attended his 9 a.m. court appearance after interrupting a Toronto Police Board meeting on July 27, 2017. After speaking about the Toronto Police brutality towards Devontae Miller, Cole was greeted by tons of supporters that went inside to the court hearing and then out again to hear him speak. In an exclusive interview, Cole had a lot to say.
We're upset about Devontae Miller. We're upset about Devontae Miller being beaten by a Toronto police officer and the fact that we haven't had any accountability for that yet. So this is a waste of time. I'm going to have to keep coming back here because that's what the court says. But that's not going to stop us from advocating for Devontae.
Cole often criticizes policing, and in his views, this is the right way of policing.
I actually think that most of the time policing is not necessary. All the policing that we face, where our children are followed through the streets, where our children are followed at school and all that stuff, that's over-policing. That's not keeping anybody safe. It's just criminalizing and scrutinizing people who don't need it. So I actually don't think that we need to focus on, like, for example, what's the right way to have police in schools? They just don't need to be there. What's the right way for police to answer mental health crises? They don't need to. People who are trained can do that. So we need to actually reduce policing instead of just trying to tinker with it.
Cole has been rumored to run for mayor of Toronto in the next city election. Here is what he had to say about that.
I'm still considering it, and I'm talking with a lot of people in the community. That's all I could say right now.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Cole will be back in court on January 16, 2018. This is Michelle Jamil, Observer TV News, Toronto.